Gentlelady is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, people across the country are rightly outraged by the egregious nature of the AIG bonuses. It is unconscionable for AIG to pay out $165 million in bonuses to the same top executives who mismanaged the company to the point of failure. It is fundamentally wrong to be rewarding the very same people who ran AIG while it was losing billions and billions of dollars with risky schemes that directly led to the staggering $170 billion bailout last year. It is a stunning example of greed and shamelessness, and it is gross mismanagement and misuse of taxpayer funds that borders on criminal. People in Maine, my district, and around the country are angry. I have heard from hundreds of my constituents sharing their outrage. One resident of Wells, Maine, in the straightforward way that my constituents do, wrote to me in this manner. He said, "Let AIG fail. Let those greedy, blood-sucking executives find out what it means to lose their life savings. You need to tell those that want our tax dollars, these are the conditions, clear and simple. And if you don't want to use it for what we want, you will get nothing." He went on to say, "It has become a sad day in our history when we have to lose our retirements and then have to give billions to those that have caused the problems, and then in turn they give it to themselves as bonuses." Another Mainer wrote, "I am writing to you because I am absolutely appalled that we as citizens and taxpayers have given billions of dollars to AIG only to have that company give us all the proverbial finger and pay out $165 million in bonus money to their staff. AIG's conduct, given their own monetary losses that are in the billions of dollars, is criminal. The small businesses in my state of Maine are doing what businesses around the country are doing. They're diversifying. They're freezing wages. They're using their own resources, adopting cost-saving measures, whatever it takes to stay in business and keep people in their jobs. Like so many businesses around the country, a businessman in Portland recently chose to dig into his own pocket and use his own money so he wouldn't have to lay off his employees. And just last week, I met with the owners of a small machine shop that had been growing. They came to me with questions about how they could better use the money in the recovery package to stay in business, just to stay afloat. They weren't looking to line their own pockets. They were asking for help to keep people employed and keep their business afloat. These are the types of people who are stung the hardest by the AIG bonuses. Families and businesses in Maine and across the country are struggling to make ends meet and stay in their homes, and they are helping each other out of a shared sense of responsibility. Meanwhile, on Wall Street, we see executives who seem to think they live by a different set of rules and who refuse to take responsibility for the damage they have caused. It's a perfect example of why we have and will continue to have a commitment to transparency and oversight in government. When the House passed TARP last year before I was here, this type of abuse is exactly what the American people were afraid of. We knew there was a chance of waste, fraud, or abuse, and now it has come to light, and we are here today to fix it, and will continue to forge ahead to fix our struggling economy. I reserve the balance of my time.